Now let's see if I fix this. Okay, that was driving me nuts that wouldn't work. Okay, we're good. I don't know where Nick is. Let's see. Start off with Logan, who hammers out a strike there. Everything's already built in. Everything's good. All right. Starting off with Corey. Ooh, that's a tough way to start the day. The other matches we have Team Gray versus Team Abrick. They're on lanes 3 and 4. And on the right, we have Team Schaefer versus Team, what team is that? Tressler. Oh, good try at that, Corey. Almost got it. Handicap is already in. Team Marinucci, they get 57. Team Rowley gets 40. Tough 9 there for Corey. Apparently, they've been forgetting to put their scores in. 9 there for Vince. Let's see, the Gabby gets spared. Good one's 10. If you're curious, this is the round of 9. So 3 teams have buys and 2 teams have double buys. Rowley, good ball. And 9-10 for your troubles. Steve? 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 I replayed it. Well, except that was his second ball. No, he stuck and chucked the ball up like 10 feet in the air. And it just whop. No, it didn't go anywhere. That's more gooder. Way to keep that one there. I knew Walkersville was going to be rough. It was. You've got chat exploding right now. Yeah, someone clip that. Someone clip that. Get that back to me. All right, Logan on the strike, Phil. For the double. Good ball. Hey, big strike there for Corey.
Give me the bucky. I got my bourbon in the bucky.
Fair. There's a 20 fill for Logan. Hey! Vince are already falling here. Hey, you missed it, but Vince threw himself a strike. So we have 5 strikes in 10 frames.
Bring that ass here, boy.
No doubles. Everyone's got one but Rowley. See if Rowley can get himself on the board with everybody else. Well, not with a strike. Spare on the board. Everybody's on the board here at Mount Airy.
Hey man, why don't you use the last one? Dude. Get in there. Work it. Oh, that goes.
Ooh, tough race, Sal.
There's something back here, and I'm trying to stop him. I don't know.
Took a bit at it. That was a very good shot of that. That's not an easy shot. It's a little bit too full. Probably just need to get a hint to the right of that thing. So 9 on, 10 out. So after 2, Team Rowley has made up, looks like 2 pins of handicap. All right, Corey on the strike, Phil. Oh, that's good. One more? Yeah. No. All right, Logan on the spare Phil. Little heavy, good mix. We'll get a 9 count there. Yes. They got fixed a few months back. Yeah. Get a 9 for Corey. On that Phil. Logan continues his streak. 3 marks in a row with another spare. And out.
Chill out, bro. It's 10 a.m.
Gabby on the strike, Phil. Pushes it. No, it's not too bad. This goes through the 3 pin. It's the fill. A little too full. 7 count there. Gabby a shot at hers. Outside. Hey, gets it. It's the wall banger there. 7 out for Vince. All right, Team Marinucci, they have run out of marks to fill. While Team Rowley is still filling 3, so Team Rowley likely to take the lead in the next couple frames. Good ball. Kept that ball on the lane, gets himself a strike.
That's the worst feeling in the world. My first night ever bowling in adult leagues, we're bowling Ralph on 11 and 12 and
Heavy.
Spare in the left lane. Second frame would go up on the right lane. Same thing. I'm going in my backswing. Ball starts slipping out of my hand. And you kind of just roll it. Well, no, I couldn't. So it goes out of my hand, hits the ceiling right behind the telescore, lands on the ball return, and then rolls down Ralph's lane. And I'm sitting in the foul line, paralyzed in the field. I'm 22. Yeah, you're like, oh
So you can slide this one over. A little too much. Right area. Not a bad ball. Just missed it. right, 3 frames in. Team Rowley is up 3 pins and has 3 hits, so they are likely to explode here. Oh, how much work can we get here? That's plenty of work. I'll take that single pin. Oh, pretty ball for Logan. Leaves himself a single. Corey for the spare. Got it. Turns his back on it. Logan the match. Turns his back on it too. Side for 7. Makeable break. Just crouch the ball into the 1-2 and you're good. Gabby, her spare fill. Looks good. Tail's a bit much though. It's not a bad place to throw a ball here though. Usually with a 3-pinner. Ah, great idea. Just missed that pin. And Gabby at the 3-pinner. Pushed it. All right, Vince 9 out there. Oh, hello. We have a guest in the booth today. Gabby for the 10.
But to take a brief intermission after this match to check the lane panel on lane 8 that Rowley tested out.
Did you see the ball?
Oh, I sure did.
We will totally see that one on Facebook in a few days.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure.
I did notice though the ball did stay in sight the entire time. It did not go behind the scoreboard.
It was a funny one. It wasn't like it went straight up. Hold it.
I do like though that within the first 9 boxes for each team, everybody had struck at least once.
You can go tell him turn it down. I'm not so loud.
He was a step ahead.
Oh, gonna get it over? No. 8 fill. Pushed it. Hey, Rick, good to see you in chat this morning. 8 for Steve. What was that? 9 for Sal.
Yeah.
And so 27 pin difference here. Rowley taking the lead.
Yeah,
Both teams on a hit.
But the last 2 frames, they've kind of pulled ahead in a hurry. Well,
Opportunity.
Logan pumps the brakes.
Be careful about doing that. We saw what Steve did when he tried.
Right. Sure did.
Yeah. A little heavy for Corey.
That's my average. 6.
No Logan.
Oh, just missed it. Eight out for Corey. Game has slowed down a touch after the hot start, I would say.
Yeah. There was a lot of strikes right at the beginning. Another chop. All right, that's half.
Yeah, that's. I guess that's where you can throw to get half here.
6-10 pocket with 10-pin flyback. That's nice.
I mean, I expected a 3-pin.
Knockdown. Or a three-pinner standing.
Either or. Oh,
interesting and an interesting make.
You know what? We can replay that. That was fancy.
Watch that 7. That's a pretty 7, 8, 9. Look at that. Yeah. All right, this is the frame of the chopped. See if Steve can let go of this one properly. Struck on this lane last time. No, not bad.
Doesn't trips over the flat pedal.
He tripped on the pedal?
Yeah. Here. We don't need to watch Sal's hit. We can watch the replay of Steve trip.
He didn't even make it to the pedal. His upper body just kept going.
Steve, it's only 10 a.m. What are we doing?
Come on, man. That's a good 9 for Sal. Marinucci will have a hit.
Chance to claw back some pins here.
They even clawed back a couple with Corey's count. So Rowley leads by 22, down a hit. Like a 15-ish pin game.
Flat hit.
Still, I tried to roll.
Ball just didn't turn into the pocket well enough. Hello?
I got one word for you, David. 2 syllables. Candy Land.
I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah, that's Candyland strike.
That said, my Candyland strikes are usually very, very full.
Mm-hmm. Not the light variety.
Not the light variety. That's Walkersville. Where it's a striker 5. Oh, how much more?
Ew. That was almost 5.
I nearly got to say speaking of Walker.
The fun fact about Vince recently celebrated a big milestone in the anybody's bowling career at his first 400. It was like 430, 4 whatever. Like it was like 400 by plenty. It's one way to try it. Nice 10. To get 10 out of that is pretty darn good.
We're working our way to the center.
Yep, we're getting there.
Takes 3 bites to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
According to the owl.
Yes. Showing how much of boomers we are.
Mm-hmm. Well, one of us.
Hey, you knew the reference.
That's because it was an extra credit question on a history test I had in high school. Yeah.
Had to be a history class.
I mean, yeah.
Play the house.
I'm sure they heard that at home. All right, play the house.
It's not a 3-pinner.
Yeah. We'll play the house. That's supposed to be like an 8 or 9 drop. Got a chance, Steve. I don't know.
Didn't get enough air under that ball.
No. Nice shot.
Ooh, we can replay that.
The pinnacle of mixed league bowling right here.
Oh, this is a true mixed league shot.
Whistle clean conversion.
Rowley shooting at things I like to shoot at.
I mean, you'd hope for 9 here. 9's doable.
Except you normally pick the 3-pin.
He chopped the 2-8 for an 8 box.
Huh?
Interesting play.
Huh?
All right, 10-pin match. Team Marinucci up 2 hits.
Ew, how rude can we get?
That is fairly rude. Big fill ball. 7. Now, you know this shot. Down here, you play the chop. You chop the 3-9 to try to make it. That's what you do. Because if you miss, you might make it off the ball anyway, but you can make it here by chopping.
I usually play left sideboard.
Yeah, chop it. If he chops it and makes it, I'm going to look like a genius. Okay. Matching 9s there.
Oh, I gave Corey a spare when he had a strike?
I guess you did.
Okay. I wondered what I did wrong there.
Yeah, because it was that very light hit. How did nobody catch that? Rick, 12-lane houses rule. You don't say. I would agree. I might be a little biased in that, but I agree.
You're very biased in that. Not that you're wrong.
All right.
I like 10-lane houses too.
Not bad. A couple errant first balls since the match started. They started out pretty well, but there have been some errant first balls.
Other match here, we have a match in front of us. Very close match between Team Gray and Team Airy.
Derek Case there was making a bid at 200. He just lost it, but had strung a bunch of marks together. Just hadn't caught any doubles. Who said 7?
7? 7?
He's nailed 7 off the deck. And with that, Team Marinucci with the outright lead.
Just slowly clawed their way back into this while Team Rowley went 2 frames open.
Right. They didn't have a lot of marks. They just got enough, counted them decently. 5-9 for Steve.
Clean hit. Tricky triangles from here aren't too bad. You just have to kind of hit them. You just hit them clean and you're good. Not all houses it goes when you hit them clean. Oh, Rowley picked it. 3 open frames in a row for Team
and,
Rowley.
And more importantly, Marinucci has a hit and the lead. All right. Team Marinucci leads by 7 pins and a hit. Effectively makes it a 2-mark game.
Heavy. Yeah, Logan just hadn't found the right spot in the pocket. He's hit it, just hadn't hit the right spot.
You
Pretty
bet.
ball. You betcha.
That ball was stuffed in there.
I'm surprised he didn't turn his back on it.
Right. Typically in Duckpin, we only have that luxury on spare shots. All right, Logan holds the wood. 107 in the 8th for him.
That's a Mount Airy pitch right there.
It might get better. No, we'll go with 8.
I've seen a lot of Mount Airy pitches in my time. That's a perfect Mount Airy pitch.
Yeah, he knows where to hit them. Especially, I mean, scores here are okay, but like on average, across the weeks and months, 7 and 8 tends to be one of the lower scoring pairs. Although we did have dueling 190s to end the day on that pair yesterday. And our first women's 200 was on that pair, and blah, blah, blah.
Hey.
Nice strike from Gabby.
NC, I believe that's 12 frames open for Rowley. Finally get one there.
Yep. And at the same time that Vince just missed a 2-pinner. So it's a bit of a swing there. Reset forthcoming. There we are.
Speaking of open, so Team Gray is up 7 pins and down 2 hits.
Yes. That's a bit of an exciting finish there.
Oh!
Oh, how did that not go?
That's you can slide it with your hand, but sometimes you slide it too much. Oh,
Rowley, here we go. Just Gabby and Steve keeping the audience watching. Now to close out the 8th. He knows where to hit him. He knows where to hit him. Come on, fall back, Wiltshire. Tough break. Should have been 10. Ends up with 8. And he reset.
Come on, Sal.
Pedals! We have pedals!
Because the ball was slipping out of my hand in my backswing.
My ass!
Bring the ball back, because you don't bring the ball back and snap it. As I'm bringing it back, it starts slipping out of my hand, so I try to stop and I can't, and then it slips out of my hand.
Well, in the match in front of us between Gray and Airy, Gray is up 2 pins and down a hit with 2 frames to go.
He literally called this before rolling. He was like, I bowled here in the summer. I still hit the wrong buttons.
These are nice. I love the pedals. I wish people would use them.
That Alabama game was nuts.
This is exciting in front of us right now while we're waiting. They both just fired off spares.
So I get home and I look at my phone and I'm like, oh dear. Dude, that was incredible. They came back and they lost on the last second play. Yes, a 75-yard touchdown. Yeah, it was like 41 to 35.
Alpha spare. Pushed it.
Oh no, that really hurt. Devin just punched.
Yeah, me too. And I'm like, well, I was going to listen to it in the car ride home with these guys. So I'm like, what's the oral game I'm using? This is so.
Hurts a bit more when JJ gets the full fill.
Yeah, that's probably curtains. Did they just applaud Sal for hitting the correct button? I think they did. All right. Either way, though, Marinucci up 15 pins on 1 hit. Team Rowley has 2. All the hits are strikes. So this can go a lot of ways. You can call that an upset. Team Gray is out first round.
Yeah, most likely.
They
Chassis would have to convert this.
Oh, hell. Candy and land. We love it here at Candyland.
That's 3 strikes in a row for Team Rowley.
It makes sense.
Cover. Big one.
That's a double for Corey, giving him, what is it called? The blanket cover?
And some. Because he's now up a hit on his man. All right, Gabby. Oh, it's gonna. We're heating up now. That was almost a double. Vince in the 9. 5. Oh, solid 5. Game's getting a little complex here, Dave. We got a lot of strikes and a lot of chances at doubles and triples and big counts. Vince blows by the 5, though. That's not helpful. Especially if Gabby can make her, she gives it back.
Team Abrick is beating Team Gray. Off Tommy Osborne's big double, too. Get it average he's bowling this tournament, I assume.
Yeah. All right, Gabby, 9 on, 10 out. Help make them. I help make them.
And then making a catch up.
Ray just doing free advertisement for my employer. All right, Sal Marinucci got it in the bottom of the 9th. Marinucci on 3 strike fills. And right as we come back from replay, here's Steve Rowley for the double. That's the ball. Heavy. Break it. He breaks it. Big break. He leaves a single 7 with a spare conversion here. Team Rowley will be on 2 hits and trailing.
Yeah, they'll be down by 6.
They're gonna be down. They're gonna be down a hit and pins if he makes it. If he doesn't make it, they're down a double. All right, he's got it. So 6-pin match. This is a big ball here for Logan. On a strike fill, team is trailing and down a hit. Has a chance to double and kind of answer back. Light.
That's a good place to start.
It's a makeable. Doesn't strike. You want a makeable shot there, and he's got one.
Big fill here.
Corey for the triple. Light. Oh, that's a lucky break.
That could have easily been 2 or 3.
1/4 inch away from 2. Gets 6. Logan, watch out. Picked it. Picked it. That could be an expensive pick right there. No conversion, but he does count 9. Logan dropped pins. Finishes with 133. Corey will be in the 140, so he comes back and beats his man. All right, 144 for Corey. It's now a 14-pin lead for Marinucci. Hits even. So Team Rowley really has to win something here in the 2-hole to give their anchor a chance.
Yeah, they need multiple marks. I mean, they need 2 marks in these 2 frames.
Marks and help. The thing is, even if Gabby wins her 10th frame, if Sal throws a double, 9th and 10th, it pretty much is over.
Stay up.
And it's a washout. She gets that 8 to go, which gives you a couple more options for converting.
What a ball.
Solid. That could be a knockout punch there from Vince Marinucci.
What a great ball.
Watch the double messengers here. 5-8. One takes the 5, one takes the 8.
Oh,
Gabby through the hole, and I think I'm going to say that's all she wrote, Dave.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Unless Steve can throw up a triple. Even then, it's going to be close. All right.
Forgot that that's a good ball here. Takes 6. Leaves the front bucket. Gabby a $7. Finishes with 117. Vince with some count will beat his man. All right, 20 and the 10 for Vince to finish with 118.
Yeah, up 27 pins. That thing's about all she wrote.
Yeah, I mean, okay, Steve can fill 40 at the most. That makes Sal fill 14, and he's got a strike.
Yeah, this ball has to strike to have a chance.
I don't think it will. No, sir. It's Marinucci moving on.
Yeah, I didn't see who won the far right match.
I see a 491 score put up, so someone had a nice game. Yeah, save it for next game. You don't need that one.
Yep, that'll be enough.
Nice shot. Never mind.
I'm getting flashbacks of Chris Kennedy doing the same thing.
Left a 4-pin on that, huh?
Crotching the 3-pinner and not getting the 3-pinner.
And Steve will take 10. Stays in that 128 pool, but fortunately his team will be exiting the
There's
tournament.
two more games to go for from
Yeah.
the 128 pool.
Didn't need that one, Sal. All right, I think that's a good opening game.
Yes, it was.
448, 418. Marinucci by 30. I think the big difference maker at the end is Rowley trying a comeback, but Corey stepped up, dropped that double 8th and 9th to get the win.
Nick, you know what I think it's time for?
I think it's time for a break.
What do you think the
Even
break?
though I just got here, we'll take a break. Let's take a